selecting Bipasha and Rana for the film, मुझे पता था कि एक simple story में strong characters हैं. इन strong characters में एक sensitive heart चाहिए था जो मुझे राना और बिपाशा में मिला.
तमिल जी, आपने कहा कि इस फिल्म के लिए आप बहुत सारे प्रोड्यूसर्स के दर भटके लेकिन प्रोड्यूसर्स मिले नहीं. क्या वजह थी उन्होंने मना कर दिया इस फिल्म के लिए?
ये मुझसे जो पूछ रहे हैं समझ जाना चाहिए कि इंडस्ट्री में कितने सेंसिबल लोग हैं.
Look at the producer, because nowadays the trend going on is like more of masala film, or you could say comedy, and
you know,
so
I would not like to put the onus onto somebody else. I just think that every producer, when putting in the money, everybody, and should, why not, is only going to be thinking of the commercial returns of a film. I am a new director. My 15 5 years of me being in the industry, I have worked, my body of work speaks as a fashion designer. I don't blame anybody who has not put in money on my film, riding as my work as a director. And that is why I always feel, every day when I go home, ever since I signed this film, I just feel that there's a certain thing that Ashish and Amit brought to the table to complete my vision. So those who did not sign me, or those who did not believe in the script, has nothing to do with, everybody has their genre of making a film. Like I know, for me, comedy and action is going to be very difficult. I don't even think I would ever be able to put it on paper. But I know I would love to do romance, and I would love to do drama, and I would love to do a slice of life kind of a film, which is NIA. So every director, every producer has a genre of what they want to make or invest in. And this is what I think is my forte. I've been writing this film has been through a roller coaster ride, you know. Abhiruchi, who's doing the dialogues, and Saurabh doing the screenplay for me. Even today, as of now, this morning, we were working on the finer points. I don't want to take cinematic liberties in the film, so when I scripted it, it was 3 years ago. But every time I get something more to the table, and having technicians like Saurabh and Abhiruchi have just taken it to the next level. So I don't think the writing will ever stop. Even when I go on the floor, I will be adding the finishing touches every day till I make the screen.
Vikram, I'm Hafiz from India News.
You sound like the big boss.
I can be. So, ये बैकग्राउंड जब हम देखते हैं, तो हालांकि एक शीशा है, शीशे में कुछ बारिश बूंदे या ओसी बूंदे होंगी. अब पीछे क्या है वो जाहिर है आप बताएंगे नहीं, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं ऐसा लगता है काफी इमोशनल फिल्म है. क्या ये एक मॉडल की स्टोरी है, जैसे माइकल क्रिस्टोफर ने जिया बनाई थी नितना जोली को लेकर? क्या ये कुछ इस तरह की कुछ है स्टोरी की, किसी की जिंदगी की कहानी है? क्या ये एक रोमांटिक फिल्म है?
परिवार की कहानी है. शेखर मल्होत्रा और समायरा मल्होत्रा की कहानी है. इनकी एक जर्नी है. इनके साथ जो अलग अलग किरदार है, इनकी जर्नी है. द स्टोरी इज नॉट अबाउट अ हीरो एंड अ हीरोइन. द स्टोरी इज अबाउट द पर्पस ऑफ लाइफ, व्हिच इज NIA. द स्टोरी इज अबाउट characters in the film. Every character will tell you a story. I did not want to make a film where the hero and heroine are the main protagonists of the film, and they're trying to. It's a romantic film. It's an action film. I wanted to tell a story of a real time situation. इसीलिए जो हीरो है, हीरोइन है, जो अलग अलग किरदार, भले वो 5 मिनट पे स्क्रीन टाइम पे आए, they will tell you a message, a story, and they will go. So this film NIA is about celebrating life from a viewpoint from everybody in the film. Whether they are any age, any size, they will tell you a story, and that is what the whole purpose of NIA is.
वैसे आपसे सवाल, जितने खूबसूरत कपड़े ये बनाते हैं, ब्यूटीफुल ड्रेसेस ये, इतनी ही अच्छी स्टोरी भी लिखते हैं या इतनी अच्छी नरेशन भी करते हैं? क्या है क्या?
आई थिंक बहुत ज़्यादा टैलेंट भरा है इनमें, क्योंकि जब पहला नरेशन हुआ, जैसे मैंने आप लोगों को बताया, इट काइंड ऑफ स्टन्ड मी, बिकॉज इनमें इतने इमोशंस है, इतने प्यार से इन्होंने ये फिल्म लिखी है. और आई बीन विद हिम, और मैंने बहुत आफ्टर लिटिल गैप अगेन वी हैव रीइन्वेंटेड, लाइक रीविजिटेड द फिल्म, और उन्होंने इतनी अच्छी चीज़ें और ऐड की हैं और ऐड कर रहे हैं और करते रहेंगे, मुझे पता है, टिल जैन. That it's just beautiful. It shows that, as rightfully Amit said, that he's a person. He has a great mind. You know, he thinks from his heart. बिजनेसमैन उतना है नहीं विक्रम, अपने दिल से बना रहा है कुछ। आई थिंक मेरी जो चॉइस हुई है इस फिल्म में उसी के लिए हुई है, मैं भी ज़्यादा दिल से ही सोचती हूँ। तो आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाई आई गेस वी ऑल इन टर्म्स ऑफ म्यूजिक, शंकर एहसान लॉय, they make soulful music from the heart. So I think the team has been very well chosen. और जैसा मैंने कहा, मैं बहुत खुशकिस्मत हूँ कि मैं ये फिल्म, ये जो रोल है समायरा का, मेरे करियर का बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट रोल होगा। आप लोग जब फिल्म देखेंगे आपको पता चलेगा। एंड आई एम जस्ट वेरी वेरी हैप्पी, एक्साइटेड नहीं कहूँगी, लेकिन बिकॉज एक्साइटेड इज अ रॉन्ग वर्ड, इट्स अबाउट समथिंग दैट वी ऑल फील, वी आर ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, व्हाट वी फील। ये जो एक चाह होती है जिंदगी की, जिंदगी को जीने की, ये चाह मुझमें बचपन से थी। और चाहे जो भी होता है लाइफ में, आई बिलीव दैट यू हैव टू लिव लाइफ एंड यू टू लव लाइफ, एंड दैट्स द स्टोरी ऑफ निया। वही कहानी है कि आपको खुश रहना है, आपको जीना है, इट्स नॉट पुलिंग योरसेल्फ डाउन। सो दैट्स द स्पिरिट ऑफ निया, एंड आई एम वेरी वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट दैट ये ऐसी फिल्म है जो सबको छुएगी।
Vikram, no, I would not want to say because I'm an established designer, I would like to do something. I'm a designer. That's what my bread and butter is. That's what I love doing. I know no better. Direction is I've been behind the camera as a technician. I've done costumes for so many films. I've always gone on a set and seen a director work. With Nikhil Advani on Salamesh, I doubled up of even helping him and understanding. Shankar Ehsan Loy were on the film with us, and I would go for music recordings. And for me, I would understand that this is a whole new world. So when I started writing the film, I just thought I'd write the film and somebody would direct it.
Yeah, the Indian market is obviously a market which is it's one of the biggest film industries in the world, and I would love to bring the Australian industry and the Indian industry together. I think it's got a lot to offer to the world, and it's got a lot to offer to Australia.
Good evening, Rohan. Your last film, your last film, Dam Maro Dam, and after this,
Actually, there's another film which is worse, like a terrible one. We didn't even see it. Go on.
He remembers good things only.
Nice that you remember good things. Very good.
so why did you take so long to sign a film?
So one is I've been doing one film for the last 2.5 years. It's a war film. This is why I look like this. I don't look like this otherwise. And that film is now coming to an end. And so which is why I've been shooting for that one film only.
And my second question is to Shankar sir. Sir, you said that the album has 5 songs, like you have composed 5 songs for the album so far, and there are more which you are going to. So could you tell us how many songs will be a part of the album?
When you say we've composed 5 songs, we are in the process of composing. While composing, we even compose 20 songs. And then we choose out of that what is good for the album. So we already had sittings where we've tuned about 5 songs, and out of which we have choose.
Talking about the music of the film, how important it is. So, can we say that it's a musical type of format, the film, or is it just something that will be very melodious to hear, and of course everyone will purchase the music?
I mean, definitely programming. It's music, lyrics, dialogue, performances. They're all a very integral part of the film. It's as important as any other parameter of the film. So all these aspects have to be really, really strong and up there for the film to work.
Hello sir, I am J.D. from Guinea. Sir, my question is BipashaBasu and Shankar Ehsan Loy. Sir, भारत की सफाई अभियान में 9 रत्नों के रूप में कैलाश खेर, मनोज तिवारी और आदि श्रीवास्तव जैसे लोगों का चयन किया गया है। आप लोग की क्या प्रतिक्रिया रहेगी और इस कलेक्शन के बारे में क्या कहेंगे?
मुझे सिर्फ राजीव श्रीवास्तव सुनाएंगे। I didn't understand. Sorry, somebody have to ask. I didn't understand.
तो आप लोगों का इस सफाई अभियान के प्रति क्या प्रतिक्रिया रहेगी और आप लोग किस तरह से योगदान देना चाहेंगे इस सफाई अभियान में?
हम लोग का नाम और नाम रखने में नहीं है तो भी हम लोग सफाई
करेंगे। मैं भी आपके साथ सफाई करूंगी।
Hi Vikram, yeah. As a director of choreography, as a fashion designer, now the director of a movie, can you tell me more about this journey? Because you have already models like them, they thought that you'll come up with the movie, they have a designing part and everything. Now, can you tell me more about your movie?
About my movie or my journey?
Journey.
Okay, I started 25 years ago. I started as a fashion choreographer. I started directing shows for other designers. While understanding fabrics, while seeing designer clothes, I just thought that this is a great medium of putting forth what your vision is. If I had to turn back the clock, I would not barter this for anything else in the world. I would relive every single bit that I did, whether it was an up or a down, I would still relive it the same very way. And today I'm making a film. Tonight I wonder, why did I not do this 15 years ago? It's a great experience. I understand where from Rana, Bipasha, Shankar, Samir Saab, from where they come, what their body of work speaks. And I just hope that it's a new beginning for me with the help of all these people.
A statement that fashion designing is your bread and butter. So in this movie, are you going to take a break from designing and only focus on directing, or are you going to do
Not at all. Not at all. You never give up what you do, what made you. Whatever I am today is because of clothes. A piece of fabric got me to this place. I will never give that up. For me, designing is something that I know to do best. I will never give up designing, irrespective of how many films I do. That is what made me, and that is what I will always do.
विक्रम जी, मेरा आपसे ये प्रश्न है इसमें कि जैसे आपने बताया कि सारे चीज़ें आप बहुत ध्यानपूर्वक कर रहे हैं बिकॉज आपका रिव्यू है और बहुत सारी चीज़ें सोच समझ के कर रहे हैं, लेकिन मेरा प्रश्न आपसे ये है, इसमें आप सबसे ज़्यादा आपको क्या समस्या आ रही है? क्योंकि आप अभी जानते हैं अभी करोड़ 100 करोड़ यही सारे चलते हैं, तो ऐसे में आप अपने आप को किस तरह से?
मेरे को तो प्रोड्यूसर ने 100 करोड़ दे दिया है, तो मेरे को बाकी के क्या 100 करोड़ है आई डोंट।
लेकिन फिर भी आप क्या चीज़ एक मतलब मापदंड रखेंगे ताकि लोग
नहीं,
आपकी फिल्मों
you know, honestly, I don't want any hanging sword on my head. Whether I sit on music, whether I sit on dialogue, I am doing something that I believe in. I only know one thing, that I'm a producer's person. I don't care whether I don't touch the 100 crore club. I only know that every person sitting and involved with this film has to benefit in some way. If my producer is investing in me, it is not for my creative satisfaction. It is because he is investing in my vision. I have to make sure that he's sowing the seed. I have to make sure that there is a plant coming out of it. I will make sure that everybody on this film, in some way or the other, takes them forward in their respective careers, whatever they do. So for me, I don't know about the 100 crore club. I salute the people who make that kind of money, because that cinema is understood by every Indian. So it's great. If I can touch the 100 crore club, it's great. But that's not why I'm making a film. I'm making a film to tell a story, to make I know Shankar Ehsan Loy will give me the best. I know Samir Saab will do his best. It's not about people sitting here. It's about everybody putting in their little bit, making a beautiful plant, and when the flowers grow, then you start counting how many flowers were on that tree.
हेलो विक्रम, आप अपनी फिल्म में डायरेक्टर तो हैं ही, तो क्या कोरियोग्राफी और ड्रेस डिजाइन भी खुद करेंगे या किसी और को लेंगे?
मैं एक्टिंग भी करने वाला हूँ और रिलीज भी मैं खुद कर लूंगा, खुद ही पिक्चर देख लूंगा।
Bipasha, I have a question for you.
नहीं, I'm not going to be doing the costumes. Bipasha has a personal stylist who's really working hard on the film, and my team, my entire team, who's worked with me for so many years, is styling the entire film.
Bipasha, I have a question for you here. Cinema these days is celebrating 20 years of the timeless movies of the late 90s. So which one of from the movie that you have done would you like to see, or you would be proud of 20 years later?
Well, every film that you have been a part of has taken you forward. 14 years in the business for a lady without any, backing is not an easy task. Everybody knows that in this business. So for me, each one is special, and I really have to say that every single film I have benefited and learned something out of it. So I'm not going to be just thinking about. I've always said that I don't want to be remembered. everyone has asked me, so you want, how do you want to be remembered in this business? I just believe that while the journey is on, I just want to have fun and I want to enjoy it, and that's what I do, and I guess that's why I'm here. So 20 years, who has seen it, I don't know. I've not even seen 1 year after this. So I'm just happy entertaining people, and I get a lot of selfless love from all of you. So I'm just happy with that.
Hello.
Many days, 7 साल हो गए यही क्वेश्चन पूछते हो तुम लोग. Yeah, like this, with every passing year, I feel that I have the money, I am famous, I am independent, and I need to do things that I like. So I don't want to just do things for the heck of it. I've never been a part of this herd race ever. And I like to do things at my pace. I like to live my life. And that's the person I am always, and that's the pace I'm following till now. No, I did this film. Yeah. No, I really have to say I did this film only because I'm doing this film only because of the story. And then, in the process, I've gotten to understand that Vikram is going to be a fantastic director. Because he is all heart. And it's a cinema, the language of cinema, if it doesn't come from the heart, and if it's just a project, it stays a project. It's shallow. But this is going to be one of those fine films that I'm going to be really, really proud of. And that's why I'm doing the film.
Hello, my question is to Mr. Ashish. I'm pretty sure there are other options available in the film industry. Your reasons for choosing Vikram for this film?
Well, like I said, I've been through many narrations. I'm a writer myself. I've written scripts myself. And then I met Vikram. Somebody uncle said, you have to meet him. You have to hear the narration first. I was like, let's see what he has. And when he narrated the script, I forgot my script. I forgot the script I've ever heard. And I was like, I don't care. I called Amit and I was like, listen Amit, you have to make this. You have to catch hold of this because I know it's going to be big. And it was something that merged with my visualization of the future. And I know this is going to be really big in the future.
Thank you. My question is to Samir ji. A lot of complaint nowadays on the dequalifying the lyrics, the double meaning lyrics basically. So what kind of songs you are going to have in the film? Just if you can throw a light.
Only one word. In this film, there is no double meaning lyrics.
You guys make me also come back when everyone's here.
No, I think it's a nice comeback to people. I've been here only doing films, so you'll have been watching me. So it will be a great comeback for you all to watch me again.
बिपाशा, आपकी लास्ट फिल्म फीचर थी जो बॉक्स ऑफिस से उम्मीदें थी लेकिन इतनी खरी नहीं होती. So how you cope up?
नहीं, हम लोगों ने पैसे बना लिए. पैसे जितने बनाने थे बना लिए मैडम. हाँ, उससे अच्छी हो सकती थी. It was definitely a new attempt, or I definitely am very proud to be a part of that film, and I love my friend Vikram Bhatt, and I hope he keeps on making, putting new ideas. My God, I just realized Vikram and Vikram. I love Vikrams, I guess.
Okay, I think that's all we have time for. On that note, I think it's a great note to end this press conference. Thank you everyone for being here. And can everyone just come together for a